the store for shopping for clothes with her friend Maria. They went in shopping spree. They were having so good time, they forgot everything else. They went 6 in the morning and they left the store 10 p.m. When the store closed, when she got home, the husband Zebulon says to his wife, where were you all this time? You left 6 in the morning and come at this time 11 p.m. at night. She said to her husband, baby, you don't know how hard it's for me to do the shopping. There was so many good deals at the mall. Me and my friend Maria, we couldn't pass that deals like that. The husband says to her, babe, when the woman goes to the store with their friends, they forget husband, kids, and everything else. They begin to argue and fighting about how to control their time. She says to her husband, what do you know about shopping or time? You barely go shopping. The husband says to her, I know about shopping. When I go shopping, I go in, I come out right away with a lot of time to spare. And she says, my dear husband, thanks God I'm a woman. We take time to do the shopping. We don't go in and come out and waste all the money without getting any bargains for my time or my money. That's why time flies when a woman do shopping. First man who always thinking shopping is going out. The husband says, I don't control time or have father time. As my prisoner, she says to her husband, it sounds like you do. Maybe you did that. That's why my time seems to bleed for me. When I'm having good times doing the shopping, it was flying against me and my friends. Is father time mad at me or must really hate me, especially when I'm doing my shopping? Maybe my husband have some connection with Father Tell, because every time I went to shopping in my favorite store, the time seems to fly like there's no time left in the world for me to enjoy for myself and my friends to do the shopping. The husband says her, you always comes home late when you go shopping, babe. You always says there are no enough time to do